Hey dolls, it's me, Greta. So I just thought I'd make another video because I've been getting a lot of questions from yesterday till today. So I just thought, why not put it in a video? Y'all girls in the mood to make videos this week. So anyways, here goes. One of the questions that I got was, why did I choose Nicaragua to have my surgery? One of the main reasons why is because, like I mentioned in my last video, I didn't want to go through the whole insurance process here. I didn't want to go through the whole process and risking not getting approved. Point blank, I didn't have the patience. Like, I had did so much research by the time, I decided to go back home that I was ready to do it. I didn't want to put myself through anything here, risk the disappointment. And being that over there, it was something fairly easy to do. My mom also lives there. So, as far as my kids go and all that stuff, it was just a much easier overall process for me. Someone had also asked me if I'm still considering cosmetic surgery. Yes, I am still considering cosmetic surgery. I am still considering having a breast lift, which probably won't happen till the end of the year due to my daughter's schedule. And I'm considering going probably the end of July going into August before my daughter goes back to school to have a tummy tuck. I'm still kind of contemplating that because I've been really busy here and I'm trying to see how that's going to work out with my schedule. So I am still going to have both surgeries. I'm not going to have them at the same time, being that I am going back home to have the surgeries. I think by me having both surgeries at the same time would require more time for me to be there. So I am going to split up both surgeries. But yes, I'm still having both cosmetic surgeries. Another question that was asked to me, if I still currently use itworks body wraps. Yes, hello. Definitely still use itworks body wraps. I do. I started originally started doing my stomach. Like, that was my main concern, just because, like, I just hated the fact after losing so much weight, like, my stomach still looked big. Like, I still looked pregnant. It was like, hello, I'm supposed to be losing weight here, everything's supposed to be deflating. So I did concentrate in my stomach for the most part, 1/2 inches, just in my stomach. I've now worked myself up to do my arms. I wrap my arms 2 to 3 times. Now I'm concentrating on my thighs. Being that I'm going to Vegas and I will be in a swimsuit, I decided to start wrapping my thighs. I just actually wrapped, I think, Friday, I wrapped, or Thursday, one of those days of this past week. So yes, I still wrap faithfully. The areas that I have wrapped, I haven't gained anything back. But again, I'm the biggest advocate when it comes to wraps about maintaining. That's something that I talk about as many times as I can to all my clients. It works is not a quick fix, okay? It works is not an instant tummy tuck. You're not going to get what you've gained over the last couple years and lose it in one wrap. Sometimes it does take people 2 to 3 wraps, or sometimes also, to use other things to get the wraps to get a really good result. But I haven't gained anything back from wrapping at all, which is good for me to share with you guys. I do use the defining gel, which I usually recommend to be used along with the wraps. Everywhere the wrap isn't touching, you can use it in between the wraps, or you can also use it when you reach your goal to maintain every day. I do use a defining gel in replacement of lotion. I don't use lotion at all over my body, other than just to smell pretty, but I use a defining gel from neck all the way down to my feet. On my itworks fan page, I'm constantly putting in there, because I'm really big on being cost efficient with my girls and showing them different ways that you can use the product. You don't have to go out and spend all this money, or I see other distributors, that try to tell you, they sell you a dream just for you to spend more money. And in all reality, you don't have to do that, So, I'm big on that. So if you're on my It Works fan page, I'm always posting there on different ways that you can use our products and stuff, which I think I added last night on how you can use your defining gel on your feet. So, being that summer's coming, and I know you girls don't want to be walking around with no crusty feet, no dry feet, because it is not cute. Okay, so, if you guys aren't on there, you guys can subscribe to that page. What else did I want to talk about? What was another question? One thing that I did want to talk about, which was something that I kind of had to overcome because it was kind of a big deal for me, being that I'm going to Vegas. I was freaking out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, and once I put it in the group, it was like my girls gave me like that boost of confidence that I needed, because yes, again, I'm 2 years out, but I still have my struggles that I deal with. But one of my struggles that I was dealing with was the pressure of, I'm going to Vegas, it's hot. I know I ain't gonna be at the pool with shorts and no t-shirt like I used to be. So it's like I had to step out of my comfort zone. So, I kept procrastinating. I kept putting it off of the fact that your girl had to be in a bathing suit. Hello, that means exposure of everything, And tried a couple stores and I was like, oh, I'm not in the mood, it wasn't that I was in the mood. I think I was just scared of, oh my God, people are really going to see like Greta, because I get the comments, well, not as much anymore, but before I used to get the comments like, oh, well, she looks good in clothes, but I'd like to see what she looks like under clothes. So yes, your girl looks good without clothes too. Okay. So hard work pays off, peoples. Okay. So for those of you haters that was talking about, oh, I like to see what she looks like without clothes, your girl's rocking a bathing suit. Your girl's rocking a bathing suit, okay, in Vegas. But it's something that I wanted to talk about with some of you because I know I'm not the only one feeling that pressure. That it's like, oh my God, I have this problem area, and it's like, what do I do? It's like, oh my God, I'm going to be in a swimsuit. But I went, I tried on different swimsuits. I ended up with 2 different tankinis. I can't do the whole bikini yet, but one thing I realized by putting the pictures in the group, and then, once I got my boost of confidence, I started putting it like on my Facebook, like I just started putting it everywhere. Cause it was like, you know what? Like, so what, so what if my body's not perfect? So what if I'm not, looking 100%, but you know what? I'm not quite yet where I want to be, but embrace how far I've came. Like, hell, it's like, shit, show that I'm proud of where I'm at right now. So yes, I did get through that hurdle thanks to all my weight loss surgery girls that helped me get through that. And Miss Sylvia, Sylvia was like my little angel on my shoulder, like all that night when I was shopping, because she just gave me all the little extra tips. Like, she was just like, girl, just rock it, and this and that. Like, she was just what I needed to have the courage to post the pictures in my weight loss surgery group. So, that's pretty much it. Like, I just kind of wanted to share that experience with you guys. Tomorrow's my 2-year surgiversary. So I'm excited about that. What else? I know someone had asked me another question. I can't think about it right now, but tomorrow I'm going to do another video because it is my 2 years, and I just kind of want to reflect on like what's gone on the last 2 years, what's changed, what's been my peak of the last 2 years, what's been my pit of the last 2 years, just really reflect on like how my life has changed, the people that are in my life, the people that have left my life, just to show people that it's like, things aren't perfect. We all have our moments. We all have our struggles. We all have our issues that we deal with, but in all reality, at the end of the day, it's all been worth it. It's all been worth it because even though in the moment you think you're drowning in this cup of water, and you know what, all you have to do is stand up, put your head above that, above that water line, and you know what, things are good. Keep it moving, But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to answer the questions that were in here that you guys were asking me, and I will see you guys mañana. Bye.